Hey, how is everyone doing? Hello, everybody. Hello. How are you all doing? Welcome to today's live. I'm just checking my plants here, which haven't been doing good since I traveled home and came back. They haven't been doing well. I've tried to revive them, but this looks like it's dying, and this as well. But the other two are okay. So yeah, I'm just checking on them. I should probably change the water tomorrow. But hey, how is everyone doing this amazing evening? Welcome to today's live. If you're joining for the first time, feel very welcomed. My name is Anne, and I am coming to you live from Kenya, Nairobi to be specific. And I'm in my living room. It's super cold, and that's why I am having some hibiscus tea. The weather has been very chilly since, well, I mean, since July. But it's interesting because back home the weather was really warm. The weather was super warm. In fact, it was very hot at some point. But coming back here, it's just raining. It's very chilly, and yeah, I'm trying to just keep warm and cozy while in the house. Otherwise, say hi as you join in. Let me know where you're watching from, where you are. If you're in Kenya, how are you coping with this cold? How are you keeping warm? Share tips. I keep warm with some lemon, not lemon, hibiscus tea, but also I have this. I just put hot water in this and just, you know, cuddle it, hug it like this because this cold will kill me if I'm not careful. Hi, Tractor. How are you doing? Thank you so much for joining in and for saying hi. Please remember to say hi as you join in. Let me know where you're watching from. And also remember to like the live as you say hi and as we chat and interact. Albana, hello. How are you doing? Where are you watching from? Welcome to today's live. Again, if you are joining me, I'm doing well. Thanks. Nice to hear that, Tractor. Where are you watching from? If you're joining for the first time, I come on live. At least I try to come live every day, Monday to Friday, from Turkey. How is Turkey? Turkey is in the house, everybody. Turkey is in the house. How is Turkey? How are you guys doing over there? We said, yes, I'm from Kenya, Tractor. I am in Kenya. I am in Nairobi. Can you say my name, please? Alban? Alban Roya. Did I say it right? Very much welcome, Alban Roya. How are you doing and where are you watching from? I am in Kenya. I'm in Nairobi, and yes, it's a winter here. It's just been cold. Nairobi is the capital, right? Yes, Nairobi is the capital city of Kenya. Tractor, that is right. Alban Roya. I'm not saying it right. How should I say it? I am from France. Alban Roya, should I include like a French, a French, I don't know how to call it, notion, not. Help me, Alban. I don't want to butcher your name. Ege versus football. Hi, how are you doing? Ege? Thank you so much for joining live. And remember to like the live as you join in, like the live and say hi on the chat. And let me know where you're watching from, how you're doing, how your day has been. It's 6:11 p.m. here in Kenya. So it's pretty much evening. I don't want to assume it's evening everywhere, but yeah, if it's evening, how has your day been? What have you been up to? what's the main foreign language you learn in Kenya? Well, we have two languages. Well, we have other languages, but yeah, we have official languages. Official language is English that we learn in school. It's the language of communication. It's basically an official language, so we learn English. Then we have a national language, which is Kiswahili. Kiswahili is, pretty much spoken by anyone, whether you go to school or not. It's just a national language for Kenya. And then we have a little vernacular languages that we speak in different tribes. So like Amaluo, we speak Luo. We have Kikuyus, they speak Kikuyu. We have Kambas, they speak Kamba. We have all these sub-tribes in Kenya which also speak their own different languages, like different dialect, but we all can understand each other and communicate with either Swahili or English. My Nigerian friends never know their own ones. They said many different languages are spoken in the country, so they only speak English. Yes, it's also similar here. There are so many different languages. If you go into the villages, like outside the capital city, which is Nairobi, and probably major cities like Mombasa and Kisumu, there are so many languages that we speak as Kenyans, and they are different depending on where you're coming from. But we all speak English, which we are able to communicate with, and we also speak Swahili. But never had any friend from Kenya. Wow, okay. Now you have a friend from Kenya, Tractor. Now you have a friend from Kenya. Which language do you guys speak in Turkey? What's like the formal or official language you speak in Turkey? Thank you for liking the live and for tapping the screen. It helps the video to reach many people, and it just sends signal to many people that we are live. Okay, you guys speak Turkish. Okay, you only have that one language, but you do also speak English? Or English is for someone to, like, if you want to learn like a foreign language, then you learn English for you guys. Whew. It's cold. It's cold here. It's cold. It's been cold. And I'm just like, let me keep warm. Let me keep warm with some hot hibiscus tea. One of my favorite teas to drink in the evening. I just enjoy having it in the evening to just unwind, to just chill. But it also a very natural tea. Has so many benefits that are good for our bodies. So that's why I enjoy having it. Okay, so how has your day been? How has your day been? Yes, we have only one, and it's official, called Turkish, but there are some different ethnics such as Kurds. Yeah, I've heard of Kurds. Arabs, of course, so they might speak their own in families. I see. Okay, interesting. That's nice to know. Where do you fall? Are you a Kurd or an Arab? Yeah, I didn't know Kurds are in Turkey. I thought maybe they have like, I don't know, a different country, or they have like a separate country. I didn't know they are Turks. I am Turkish. Okay, good to know. Good to know, Tractor. Very welcome to the live. My name is Anne, and yeah, I do some time come on live here. Yesterday I didn't come. We didn't have water yesterday, and yeah, I just felt disoriented with everything. We didn't have water. I had my sink blocked. Well, it's still not fully unblocked, but it was blocked. I managed to unblock it, but yeah, it's still a bit unblocked now because I washed my plates, but the water is flowing very slowly. So yesterday, time just flew by me, and I wasn't feeling like I wanted to come on live. So I missed yesterday, but I said, you know what, today I'm gonna come, and here I am. So I do lives Monday to Friday. At least I try to do it Monday to Friday, and then I take break over the weekend to just rest, chill, and unwind. So that's basically about the lives that I do. So yeah, feel free to join me wherever I come on live. But also I create content. I have long form and short form content. I have a video that I should edit from the village that I captured while I was in the village last 2 weeks. I have a video a short video that I captured, and I want to edit it and post it. Um, but basically, I have how's the quality of university in your country? Wow, that's a good question. I know that Kenyans are known to be well read, and we have nice universities. I'd say just depend with what you want to study, but I think we have some of the best universities in the region, like across East Africa. We have many people from our neighboring countries come to study in our universities. So I want to believe that we have some of the best universities uh, across the region. Yeah, just depend with what you want to study. Then yeah. Oh, no ego. What's up? How are you doing? It's been a minute. Welcome to the live. Yeah, Tractor, I'd say it depends with what you want to study. What do you want to study? Then probably uh, that will help you narrow down on like specific university. Yeah. Oh, okay. Nice to hear you're good. No ego. Nice to know that you're doing well. Yes, I was saying that I have both form and short form content on the channel that you feel free to check and see if it's something you'd like to subscribe to before you subscribe, or if it's not your taste, if it's not your cup of tea, it's still okay. So yeah, I studied abroad in Europe, then been back in Turkey. Oh, okay. Okay. What do you study? And do you want to further your study, like, you know, continue with your study or something like that? Thank you guys for liking the live. I see it and I appreciate it. Thank you for the likes. Remember to tap the screen, but also gastronomy. Oh, wow. Astronomy is the study of what? Maybe I should ask ChatGPT that. What's gastronomy? Uh, yeah, I work as a cook. Oh, you're also a chef. That's nice. Cooking. Uh, Gastronomy is cooking. Or what do you mean cooking? Of course, a chef cook, but yeah. Oh, really? Gastronomy is cooking. That's nice. Well, French cuisine. Oh, wow. Okay. We have a chef in the house. You have a chef in the house? That's nice. I love cooking. I cook in some of my lives. I cook in some of my lives. I cook some of my favorite Kenyan meal. So it's nice to know that I have a chef in the house. So chef for now. Sauce. Oh, so you have, I didn't know that there are chefs specifically who cook sauce. Okay, interesting to know. Learning every day, not a chef yet. Need years. How long does it take to become a chef? Like, do you become a chef before you practice, like you study and then become a chef, or you become a chef after you have practiced for a while, like after you've done a few cuisines here and there, and then now you can call yourself a chef? Or how does it work? Not sauce, it's like second, third chef. Oh, that's French. Lol. I'm sorry. It's like second, third chef. It took 4 years for me to be. And you're still not a chef? So how many years do you need? How many more years do you need, Tractor? Oh, I've just looked up gastronomy, and it's basically the art and science of good eating. Wow. It's not just about cooking food, but about understanding everything around it. The ingredients, the techniques, the culture and tradition behind dishes, how it's presented, and even how it's experienced by the senses. Wow. I didn't know there's a whole study of that. I didn't know there's a whole study of that. I just thought that's all about chef. Like if you're a chef, you just understand all these things. But I didn't know there's a term for that, encompasses all that. Thank you for educating me, Tractor. Depends on the restaurant you work in, okay. But for my opinion, some call himself a chef, but must be a bit more experienced, and it takes many years. I see. Because yeah, you can't just call yourself fresh from training or from school, then you want to call yourself a chef. So you have to like specialize in something, become more aware, become more experienced. I see. France de waza, what's up? Poa sana. Mambo poa sana. I need to get my handkerchief. So I call myself Simply Cook. Okay. You know what we call, let me just get my handkerchief. Well, it's not really an handkerchief, but a cook for us is different from a chef. Like for us, a chef is someone on some level of experience, and they are probably working on high-end restaurants or hotels. A cook normally are people who cook in like schools, high schools, primary schools. A cook are people who you employ to cook for you in your house. You can employ a chef, but most people prefer cooks because I guess it's slightly cheaper than hiring a chef. So a cook for us is someone who probably taught themselves how to cook, and they are able to cook different things. But a chef are people we find in high-end restaurants or in hotels. So yeah, that's good to know and understand. So I call myself, okay, I got to go. Nice to meet you. Well, nice to meet you too, Tractor. Thank you for subscribing and for joining me even though for a little while. Yes, feel free to join whenever you are free. What is the topic? France, there was a. I mean, I just talking about gastronomy that Tract had mentioned. I didn't know what that meant, so I was just looking it up, and that is what you found us talking about. I think, yeah. But how are you, France? Um, how are you doing? And where are you watching from? Abdi, hi. How are you doing, Abdi? Thank you so much for joining the live, and thank you guys for the likes, um, and for tapping the screen. I am I'm feeling cold. It's I don't know whether it's still raining, but it's been raining since yesterday. I mean, yeah, it's been raining on and off since yesterday. And yeah, I'm good from Embakasi, but I'm jealous. You are so beautiful. Thank you. Why are you jealous? Why are you jealous, France? How is Embakasi? Is it cold in Embakasi as it is here on Limuru Road? It's been so foggy. I didn't know well, I knew it get cold in on these sides of Nairobi, but yeah, experiencing it firsthand, yeah, it's something else. If you live on Limuru Road, you know what I mean, because yeah, it just get foggy and absolutely cold. It's been a while since I spoke to someone beautiful. Well, now you have France. Um, Let me just finish what I was checking about that gastronomy stuff before I close it. Think of it as the study of the relationship. Did you guys know what gastronomy mean? Until today, I didn't know what gastronomy mean. I just knew about chefs and cooks, but I didn't know like there's a whole study of ingredients, techniques, culture and traditional culture and tradition behind dishes, how food is presented, and even how it's experienced by the senses. Think of it as the study of the relationship between food, culture, and pleasure. For example, French gastronomy focuses on fine dining and wine pairing, while Japanese gastronomy might highlight seasonality and minimalism in presentation. Wow. In short, cooking equals preparing food. That's what I do in my kitchen, in my house. I cook, I prepare food, nothing more. Just a few ingredients here and there, put it in the pan or in the pot or in the sufria, like we call it here. Cook it, it's ready, plate it on your plate, eat it. That's cooking, that most of us know or do. However, gastronomy is understanding and elevating the whole eating experience. Now I know. Now I know. I'm learning here every day. So yeah, thank you. Thank you, Tractor, for just educating me. Ego, you're laughing at me. I didn't know that gastronomy is a whole, you know, study of food in its own presentation and all that stuff. Yeah, I thought just cooking, but now I know. So they're actually people who go to study gastronomy and specializes in that. Okay, my first time too. Yeah, I'm not alone. Ego, we are both learning here. And how, Abdi, what do you mean how? Gastronomy or what are you asking about? Thank you guys for liking the live, for tapping the screen, and for engaging. Just say hi as you tune in. Remember to say hi and let me know where you're watching from and probably how your day has been. It's 6:32 p.m. here in Nairobi. I can say that my day has been, yeah, my day has been okay, better than yesterday. Yesterday, like I said, we didn't have water, and every time we don't have water, it just messes up my day because what can you do without water? Well, I have some storage. I normally keep some storage to just for backup because you never know. You never know. So yesterday was a bit, I don't know. I didn't even come on live, but today has been good. I woke up and there was water. In fact, I think I partly left my kitchen tap on, so I had water overflowing from my sink to the balcony. Luckily, I woke up before everything got messed up. So, yeah, that was a good thing. I thought he was about to talk about the gases, Mars, or Saturn. I thought he was. Yes, even me, I was like, is it the study of gas? Like something to do with, I don't know, space? I thought so. And you said gastronomy. I was like, astronomy, space, all this stuff that you have mentioned, Ego. But it turns out that it's actually not that. Duha, how are you? How are you, Duha? Khalid. Khalid. Khalid, right? Thank you so much for joining. That's what I thought. I am so happy I checked it on chat GPT to just confirm. And now I'll be I'll be telling people I'm going to study gastronomy. We are always learning, Igor. We are always learning. I say that every time I come on here live, I'm always open. I don't know. I don't know a lot of things. Like I know very few things, but you guys know stuff that I don't know, that I've never heard of. And every time someone mentions something, I'm always curious to know, okay, what does that mean? Okay, what is that? And yeah, we are always learning for sure. Oh, thank you guys for the likes. I see them. I appreciate all the likes. Say hi and let me know where you're watching from. Anyway, so my day has been good. I woke up and there was water. And I just felt like, okay, there's some order to follow today. So I felt like I could do a few things in the morning. And I did. I have some content that I need to edit for YouTube. It's long overdue. Like I don't even have an excuse why I haven't edited um, the clips that I captured back at home that I should be posting on YouTube. So I have some of those content. I've been editing them for TikTok and Instagram. I don't know. I just find it's quick and easy. They give you like there's a way when you put a couple of videos on TikTok, it helps you trim them and even give you music to go with that. So I find editing those clips for TikTok and Instagram a bit easier. And so I've been doing that, a couple of that, because yeah, I had a lot of content, but I know I need to just start and finish editing the ones that I need to post. on here for you guys to see. I mean, I did go live while I was at the village, so there are two videos here that you can check of my life at the village. It was just a good experience, and I just wanted to capture some of those experience to have them here. For me, I look at this as something I can look back to, like capturing memory. My phone is currently full. Like I've occupied all the memory that I have on my phone. So I need to delete some so that I create space. But you see, if I had nowhere to post them, to put them out, then all those memories, I can transfer them in a laptop or something like that. But I'm like, how much could I store on a laptop or a hard drive? Maybe I should store some on the cloud, but I find having them. Kim, hi, how are you doing, Kim? Thank you so much for joining the live. Where are you watching from? Roger, what's up? Roger, how are you doing? Roger, how do you say what's up in Spanish? Or is it Italiano? But thank you guys for joining the live. So I find like if I have like a place where I can just be putting those videos, those clips for when, I mean, to just look back and see what it was like to be home, what is it like to do things. So I just find it really nice to have a channel that I can put everything. Um, Blessed love family. How's your day been, guys? I think I did, not I think, I did some work editing the videos for TikTok and some work on LinkedIn. And yeah, so a bit of research that I am doing and I continue doing for, yeah, some work. So basically, I'd say my year has been good, and I knew that I want to come on live here. Oh, Roger, after saying that, how do you say hi in Spanish or Italiano? I realized that I might be confusing you with someone. And I remember you have said this not once, not twice. I'm sorry, I keep confusing you with um, someone else. I don't know, maybe because of your name, Gonzalez, sound like Spanish. I might be wrong, but thank you for reminding me that you are from Trinidad and Tobago, and I speak only English. I know Trinidad and Tobago, and I know an artist called Isaac Blackman from there. I think we've had this conversation before. So yeah. Hey, Super, what's up? Thank you so much for joining. Okay, Roger, thank you. It's all right. Thank you guys for liking the live and for just saying hi on the um, chats, and let me know how you're doing, how your day has been, yeah, or how your day is going on. I don't want to assume that, yeah, it's 6:41 p.m. everywhere. Super is saying on the bus going home. Oh, nice. How has your day been? Have you had a good day? What's up? What's up? Super. What's up? We're just catching up, and I am having some what is it called? Some hibiscus tea to keep warm. And yeah, just catching up and knowing how everyone is doing, what they're up to, long and sometimes challenging. Okay. Okay. Long and sometimes challenging. Let's see. I hope you get home and get some rest from the long day. I'm mixed African, Spanish, and Chinese. Oh wow, what a mix! What a mix, Roger. Who is from Africa? Is it your father or mother Spanish and Chinese? That's an interesting mix. That's an interesting mix. And how did you end up in Trinidad and Tobago? It's a very interesting mix. I've never heard of that mix, but yeah, you never know. You never know. Oh, let's see. I'm Hungarian in Hungarian, the little Hungarian sprinkled on top. You are Hungarian, nothing else. I mean, nothing less, nothing more. You are fully Hungarian. Hungarian and Hungarian. That is, yes, I'm descent from slavery. Oh, okay. So your great 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 grand uh, father from Africa, and then Spanish, who came from most of us in the diaspora are mixed. Yeah, I most of us, yeah. Okay, okay. Yeah, I guess that's what slavery did. It it took our great 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 grandparents to you know America and um, the West, and that's how they intermarry, and we have the mixed. Are they called mixed race or mixed people? So yeah, but I think we have even now more mixed race and people than never before because many people are intermarrying, and especially African and the whites, the Europe, the Americans, just intermarrying, and we are more mixed than ever before. My grandmother on my mother's side is African. Okay. And my grandfather on my father's side is African. Uh-huh. So both your grandmother and grandfather are African. Okay. Omega. Am I on? Am I on? You can do no wrong. Omega. You live the night tonight, always for the one. Can you guys hear me? I don't know. My internet looks like it's fluctuating. Okay. It's good. It's good to know that you hear me because I'm looking at my internet here and it's blinking. So I was just confirming whether I'm on. Oh, one moment. How many of you like football? How many of you like football? Or is it, how do you guys call it? Soccer. We call it football here. Football. So we have like Kenya is hosting what we call Chan. Kenya is hosting what we call Chan, and Chan Championship. Kenya is co-hosting the African Nation Championship alongside Uganda and Tanzania. And it's interesting. I have not been following this tournament like actively. I love football. I love sports. I have not been actively following it except a few conversation here and there on TikTok, and people attending the matches at the stadium. I think I want to attend one of these matches. I was thinking I could attend the quarterfinals, which should be, I think, on Thursday. Is it on Thursday? Group A dates. Yeah, let me check. When is the quarterfinals? Yeah, I was planning to attend it, but then I found that tickets were sold out. I think 10 or so minutes after they opened the ticket sales, they got sold out. It's on Friday. It's on Friday. The quarterfinals is on Friday, and I was hoping that I could get a ticket and attend, but too bad. The ticket went on sale today, and they already sold out. So probably I should wait for, I don't know, semifinals, which would be even hard to get tickets for. So Kenya is gonna play Madagascar, and Tanzania will play Morocco. Yeah, how many of you like football? follows football and everything about. I don't follow the Premier Leagues and the stuff. I have my niece, and she's a diehard fan of Man City. Yes, she's a very big fan of Man City. And she was the one who was bringing me up to speed with all this happening at Premier League and whatnot. Who is playing for what team and who has been bought by what team. And she's in junior high, 14 years. She's she knows her football. She loves football. She plays football in school. And yeah, I'm always fascinated by her, how she followed this stuff. I don't know. You know, people say that most women or girls don't like football or don't follow, but that's not entirely true. At least my niece follow the football, and she knows a lot of those players. She knows almost all the teams, and the table standing. Look cold. What's the temperature in Nairobi? Do I look cold? I know I am all covered up with. Oh, super. It's cold. I don't trust the temperature that is showing here. It's saying no. No, I don't trust. Let me just check what is the temperature. Because it's saying 29 degrees. It can't be 29. It can't be 29. Let me just confirm. Um, it's saying, wait a minute. Current, I don't know. Maybe I don't know how to read this. (18 degrees Celsius). Right now, cloudy around 18 degrees Celsius, 64 degrees F. Tonight, expected temperature to dip gradually to about 16 to 15 degrees Celsius, with continued cloud cover and possible showers at 8 p.m. Overnight, it will cool further to around 13 to 14 degrees by early morning. That's cold. That's cold. Yeah, super. That's the temperature. Because I was like 29. Doesn't look like it doesn't feel 29. That's what we are working with. And I guess it's even colder in Limuru Road, these sides of Nairobi. It's yeah, I think it's different from maybe other parts of Nairobi. I'm not sure. If you are in Limuru Road, you can let me know if it's true or not. Or maybe if you are in other parts of Nairobi, you can let me know how cold it is where you are. But it was so warm back in the village in Homa Bay. It was hot. In fact, we were really, really, really sweating, and it's humid, especially if you go to Homa Bay town. It's very humid. I couldn't relate with how hot it was there, while here in Nairobi, even when I left, it was cold, but not as cold as it is now. But anyway, that's not why we are doing the live. Why are we doing the live? So you ask. We are doing the live to catch up, and I just want to build this community. I enjoy hanging out with you guys, chatting with you guys, and I really want to build this community. But also, I am hoping that I will get monetized this year. I know that's a long shot, but I keep saying it, and I know it's possible. So that's my hope that I'll get monetized this year on this channel. I am working towards that, and one of the ways of me getting monetized or working towards that is through doing these lives. It helps me with the watch hour, because that's what is remaining. I have the subscribe account to get monetized. I accept that, yeah, I'm still behind on watch time. So yeah, these lives help me with that, and hopefully I'll get monetized. But even if that doesn't happen this year, I at least have built a community here of people who enjoy joining me on the live, chatting and catching up. And so I'll consider that a win. A win is a win, right? So yeah, I mean, I've not really struck. I mean, maybe I should. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't. But I haven't like structured them in a way that we have a particular subject or topic we address or talk about every live. Not really. Not really. I just pop in here and talk, catch up, read your chats, and laugh. Sometimes I cook, share what I'm cooking with you guys, share the recipe, share my ingredients, and I just cook in the kitchen as we chat, as we catch up. Prepare food, eat the food, and all that stuff. But all in all, I'm just building this community. I think that's the bottom line. I don't know. Would you guys want us to like be talking about different things, you know, on these lives, like a particular subject or topic? I would be open for suggestions. If you guys have suggestions, ideas, feel free to share them. Feel free to share them, because like I said, we are building this community. This